This live event coverage is brought to you by Support the Mountains Herbal Parasite Cleanse. This formula targets large and small intestinal tracts and larvae, the most broad spectrum formula available today. 100% organic, formulated by Dr. Mikio Sanki, author of the Esoteric Acupuncture series. For 10% off your first bottle, visit shopyogahub.com and use the coupon code CLEANSE at checkout. Hi, I'm Christina Suzuma here at the Natural Products Expo West. This is YHTV Yoga Hub TV. And I'm here with a great company. You know that I deal with body work and I love essential oils. And I believe that the Australians are coming out with some of the highest frequency oils ever. And I'm here with a company, Down Under Enterprises, who is one of the main sources for many, many products. And with me is the owner, right? Deanne Pranther. Deanne, welcome to LA.
Thank you very much.
So can you tell us about tea tree oil? Now you have just enlightened me completely. So let's share that with the public here.
Okay, so my family grows Australian tea tree oil in Australia, obviously. We have several plantations down there, and we are a wholesale distributor of pure Australian essential oils. So although the focus is on tea tree oil because my family grows it, we do the full range of Australian essential oils plus one from New Zealand.
That's amazing. So now, here we think tea tree oil. There's one kind, right? Tea tree oil in soaps and hair products and in skin products. You have just enlightened me that the range of tea tree oils that are not blended.
Exactly, that's right. So tea tree oil really has become quite well known. I lived in the States for 10 years, starting in 1998. And when we first moved here, it wasn't very well known. And over the next following 10 years, it became really well known because in Australia, it's really a household name. And truly, nearly every Australian has a bottle of tea tree oil in their closet, to heal anything, whether it be acne or wounds, foot fungus. I mean, you name it, people really use it as a very therapeutic healing oil. And we have other essential oils in Australia that are things like lavender tea tree oil, lemon scented tea tree oil, that have the tea tree oil obviously in their common names and are related to tea tree oil, but they are from one single plant each. So they're not blends, they are single plants. And then we also have manuka oil, which is also in New Zealand called tea tree oil. So that's their form of tea tree oil.
I mean, literally, a lot of the tea tree oils and the essential oils that we use here are blended. Like it's the tea tree oil blended with the lavender, blended with the lemongrass, blended. If any of you ever have the chances to actually experience what I experienced earlier on, it is really magnificent how those one plants gives us so many varieties of actual scents and smells.
Absolutely. I mean, the lavender tea tree oil, as an example, tea tree oil, regular tea tree oil is Melaleuca alternifolia. The lavender tea tree oil is Melaleuca ericofolia. So when you smell it, you still smell the Melaleuca coming through, but it has a 50% roughly linalool content, which gives it a very floral note. It's beautiful. The lemon scented tea tree oil is from the Leptospermum pedisoni plant. I love that oil. It's a very happy, uplifting oil. Plus, it blends really well with tea tree oil. So I love the smell of tea tree oil. I just love it. But there are some people who don't like the tea tree oil smell. If you were to take some of the lemon scented tea tree oil and blend it into your tea tree formulation, it'll actually mask the smell of the tea tree oil. So you get all the therapeutic benefits of the tea tree oil. And the lemon scented tea tree oil has its own therapeutic benefits. You marry them together and come out with a beautiful smelling aroma and formula. And the same as manuka oil, it has a beautiful aroma to it as well. So we have a lot of different essential oils from Australia. The big thing with Australian essential oils is the large majority of them are therapeutic. So if we have people who come to us and they're trying to build a formula to cure warts, we would say, well, have a look at the blue cypress oil. Or if they have, basically if there's a problem with somebody and they're looking for a therapeutic oil, there's something that they should be trying in their formulations to help heal that.
Oh my gosh, this is
Really, this is a whole system of its own that we don't know here in North America, or majority of us don't know about. And we thank you for, and your family, for this gift of education and sourcing out really wonderfully high frequency oils. I mean, I did test this oil, and one of the vendors here, Canberra, who has this wonderful tea tree oil sprays, and who we just interviewed, actually sources from you, and that's how we found out about you. And it's really wonderful, wonderful oils, wonderful frequency, and we hope that you continue to thrive so that all of us will thrive.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And also, would you like to tell our audience about what you're doing also with these orangutans?
Oh, I'd love to. We support the Orangutan Foundation International. They contacted us initially because they were using tea tree oil to treat the orangutans that came in when they were wounded from the devastation that's going over in Borneo. So they used the tea tree oil to treat the wounds. And then we also, when we're selling 10 kgs of the Australian tea tree oil, we also donate 10% of that revenue to OFI. So it's a really important way that we give back to the OFI.
Thank you so much for all that you do in your family. I'm Christina Suzuma here at YogaHub.tv at the Natural Products Expo West. Come and join us for more.
What we have done is made tea tree oil airborne. So we've created a all-natural air purifier made from a blend of tea tree oils, and it's a water-based product. And the way it works is we've created a delivery system. As the water evaporates, it lifts the oils into the air and creates an all-natural purifier for the air. This is a typical jar of our gel, and I'll just show you real quick. So the lid has holes in it. We take off this inner lid, dispose of that.